Hello, very good
Topic
afternoon,
being
everyone. Namaste, state yourself right now. Very good afternoon to everyone. I'm Gemini, host for this today's grooming session, and very warm welcome from my side to all the participants. And if anyone wants to take part, so please add your name in the chat section because today website is not available for adding the name. So sorry for the inconvenience. And as you can see, there are three questions in the pin message you can find. So each participant will get maximum 5 minutes for speaking. So without further delay, let's start today's session uh, with our very first participant, which is Pandey. Pandey, are you there? Pandey, because it's not here. Josna More.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Very good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am fine, ma'am.
Able to add my name. How can I do that?
You can write in the chat section. Okay. I will add your name.
Okay, just
Okay, Josna More. You may start now.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jyotsna. So I would like to share on the first question. Are you spiritual or religious person? In fact, my parents are neither spiritual nor religious people because they believe on karma and humanism. Bec- and they consider that if you help each other and cooperate in a critical situation, so I think we can create huge synchronization among the people. So these rights, so I learn all these things from my parents, and I also continue all these rites and ritual. But when I tied knot, they so I got a different experience and adventure related to spiritual and religious. So my mother-in-law always she always said to me what the importance of festival and how to festival create a different experience, and what is the importance of spiritual if you participate spiritual activity, so it's create lots of placid and change in your life. Yeah, it is also real, it is also really truth. But so now nowadays I handle both things, means spiritualism and humanism. Yeah, both are different, but if you active in those activities, so I think it is really profitable for us and others also. So I like to believe spirituality instead of religious, because every festival and every days has a different scientific reason. And if you try to understand about the festival and about the reason of their festival and fasting day and other culture, so we can get different knowledge, and it is the part of our culture, tradition, and rights. So we should take part and learn and study and utilize in our life. So overall, I am a spiritual person and I enjoy every festival, every day as on a spiritual basis, just like a activity. Now I'm moving to second question. Have you ever had a spiritual experience? Mm, So I am frankly speaking, I have no any experience of a spiritual related to spiritual. I just enjoy every festival, any fasting day, and other related to aspects, just like tradition and culture. Because everyone knows that every tradition culture has a different reason, and it depends upon our atmosphere, climate, and our surrounding. And if you do and utilize uh, spiritually and enthusiastically, so it creates lots of happiness and joyful atmosphere in our home and also surrounding. And it also considered that it creates lots of prosperity in our home, and also bless for our new generation. So we should take part and also enjoy every day on a spiritual basis. I also use these things, but not for any experience or not any without any expectation, just like rites, ritual, and tradition. Now I'm moving to third question. Do religious festival bring people closer even from different backgrounds? Yes, I see eye to eye with this question. Um, nowadays, the Navaratri festival is going on, and people so excited in Garba activity. So Garba activity is one of the huge collaboration, and people take part with gorgeous looks and fashionate costumes, jewelry, and they enjoy Garba. And they also take out their spacious time for this activity, because if you think about our on daily basis work, and we use all these things day to day, so it is not good for our mental health. And spiritual activity creates a different experience, and the Garba is one of them. It is not mandatory to participate to specific religious or spiritual person. Every person can take part, and they enjoy this activity a lot. And this activity really creates exuberant atmosphere and with the full enthusiasm. So this active is one of the example. Likewise, there are several things you can say in our surrounding, and people people enjoy this festival, and organize various activity, just like bhajan, kirtan, jagaran, etc. So this create happiness and lots of energy in our surrounding and our insight, our mind and soul. Uh, so that is my opinion on this topic, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, thank you so much, Josna, for your wonderful speech. And today you have spoken with great clarity and confidence. And I must say that you are improving nowadays. But despite of that, there are several mistakes you have made regarding like in grammar section. Okay, so I just want to highlight those mistakes. So in one sentence, you said, "What is the importance of spiritual?" It is not spiritual. It is should be spirituality. Okay, and can you pronounce the word spirituality?
Spirituality.
Okay. And in one sentence, you said, "If you true." It is not if you do. It is must be if you are true. Okay, the correct sentence. And in one
Okay.
sentence, you said without any expectation. Uh, an expectation pronunciation was different that time. It was not correct. Can you pronounce the word expectation?
Expectation.
Okay, now it is correct. And one sentence you said, if people are showing. something. So the correct sentence should be people are showing excitement. Okay. And one
Yes,
sentence
ma'am.
said Garba is one of them. It's not one of them because Garba is a dance form, right? And Garba is a non-living thing, so we can't use them. We can only use them in living things. So that's why the correct sentence must be should be Garba is one of those. Apart from that, you are like the speech was remarkable, and thank you so much for taking part once again. And keep signing, keep joining the session, and improving yourself.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this session and your valuable feedback. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
it's my pleasure. Okay, so now
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
calling my next participant, RK. RK, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Thank you so much for asking. So, are you ready with your answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'm allowing you to take the floor and all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. My first question is: are you a spiritual or religious person? Uh, in my opinions, like it is a spiritual person who is the find a search the inner peace, like, and the religious persons who the follow the traditions of religions. I am the spiritual person. Because I wanted to know about what is my bodies, and I also wanted to ask the why I am a body, I am it's like mind. I always the search that, and some uh, then I also the find that we are not body and not mind, because body is like when you are the when I was the small, then after the I am the growing, like after that we are the old, then after the death, this is the body. And also we are also the we are also find like what is like mind. The mind, if you are going to like say, any place, then you are the also gathers the information, and you are the thinkings about information. Then it is the mind, like, uh, but I am the not, I also not I am the mind, because in these times when we are the diet, the some there is the energy uh, which is I am. It's like, and I say that I wanted to search my my the self, so I am the it is spiritual persons. Now I'm the moving to second question. Have you ever a spiritual experience? That's yes, I am the experience one times uh, because my brothers has suggested me you can join the inner engineering the course by the Sadhguru, and then after I joined in the this yoga uh, yoga course, then I feel some spirituals at the times, and I feel this very peace, and I always the laughings, and I feel very comfortable that at the times when I do the yoga. That this experience I never the forget, and I also the do the yoga, and in which I also I the sometimes I feel the spirituals. Now I'm going to the third question. Do your religious festivals bring people closer, even for the different background? Uh, I think yeah, every religious festivals is the people is came together. I am the agree this statement because like say, every festivals have the different the festivals in our the country, and is every spiritual festivals is also the very energetics, and uh, very like very spirituals, and in these times the people is a very positive uh, uh, positive mindset, and everything is very positive, and so the people is also interact to each other. So the religious festivals is the bring people together. Now I am complete ones.
Okay, have you done with your speech?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for your valuable speech. And whenever you done with your speech, so always try to say I'm done with my speech, because it's difficult to hello.
Ma'am, I speak. I have done.
It is not I have done it. I'm done. Okay, I'm done with my speech.
Okay, okay, ma'am. I am done.
Okay. First of all, I want to say, uh, in your feedback part, actually it is difficult for me to note down the mistakes, because there are a lot of mistakes you have done in your speech, and actually the thing is your thoughts were not clear.
What, ma'am?
Whatever
Sorry.
your thoughts were not clear, your speech was not clear. Okay, whatever you want to say in a speech, the all mess up somehow. So well, whenever you join the session, okay, first try to jot down all the points in a paper and write your thoughts. Then practice by yourself. Then record yourself. Then you can get to know what the mistakes you are doing in the speech. Okay, it is one of my feedback I want to give. And in grammar part, I you say most of the time that I am the body. It's not that I am the body. Uh, Actually, I didn't understand what you wanted to say. So it is the wrong sentence. I am the body is not correct. And in the second question, you say I am the experience that time. It is not I am the experience. I have had experience, because it was happened in past tense, right? It was a past event. So you should say I have had one experience. Apart from that, uh, I felt very peace after that. You supposed to say in one sentence. And in one sentence you did mistake. Uh, so the correct sentence should be in every festival we feel very energetic, but the sentence was not clear, so I'm unable to write down the wrong sentence. Apart from that, try to take pause whenever you speak, okay? Because you use lot of fillers like many times. Instead of that, take a pause in between while you speak. And you can also add some connectors like moreover, because, therefore, besides this, apart from that. Otherwise, I can say that time when I heard you, you are improving, okay, nowadays. So all the best for your upcoming days. Thank you so much once again for taking part.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving the feedback, and I will grow in this point. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So our next participant is Maddox. Maddox, are you there?
Hello, I'm
Hi, how are you?
great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
Should I start?
Yes, all the best.
Thank you. Firstly, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to for speaking. My first question is, are you a spiritual or a religious person? If I'm clearly audible, I cannot say that I'm strongly a religious person or I'm strongly a spiritual person. At somehow, like some extent, I am a spiritual person, some extent I am a religious person, and there's a reason because of it. Because of being a spiritual and religious at same time, because I have grown in a religious family, and because of my upbringing, and I have, I had to do some rituals, and I had to get involved in some religious activities. Therefore, I am a religious guy at some extent, and as well as if I talk about spiritual person, so after passing the 12th class and after getting into the college of the university, I get to know about a lot of things. I read a lot of books. I should not say that a lot of books, but I have read some books, and because of that books and because of the exposure that I got from being in Delhi University, made me a little spiritual, because at that time personally, uh, I I personally think about these religion and spiritualism, and how things works, and what exactly the meaning of these two terms, and what is the idea of Buddha, what is the idea of Jainism, and what is the idea of Hinduism and other religion as well. So yeah, this is me at some extent I am a religious guy, and some extent I am a spiritual guy. My second question is, have you ever had a spiritual experience? I cannot say that I have had a spiritual experience before, but the thing was, practically I have not had the spiritual experience. But when I read Osho and other leaders who are individual, who follows the individualism, and who don't agree with the idea of religion, and they agree, they like more agree to the idea of individualism, and as well as humanism. So this, like, when I read Osho and other writers and authors, I get to understand about the spiritualism, and it widened my perspective, how I perceive things. So yeah, I practically didn't have any experience, but when I read, okay. My third question is, do religious festivals bring people closer, even from different backgrounds? Again, I'm saying this like, I don't think uh, religious festivals bring like, it can be my personal opinion, and it can be a totally different opinion from others. Other people can say that the religious festivals bring people closer from other different backgrounds. But what I see this question is, like, the people who celebrates the Diwali or other festivals, Holi and etc. So they just celebrates in their own, what we say, areas. And when we look the areas, so areas are I think the people celebrates the festivals according to their economic conditions, and what we say, social condition and economic conditions. Because the people who are noble, who are economically rich, who are socially rich, will not allow the people who are you know down from them, or what we say, will not allow to celebrate, and will not celebrate with them. So the rich people celebrate the festivals with the rich people, and the poor people celebrate with the poor people. I'm not just only talking about the this economic condition, I'm also talking about the social condition as well. I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, Maddox, sorry. Thank you so much for your wonderful speech. And you have spoken with, your thoughts were very clear. Whatever you have said, and your content was also good. You spoke very nice, and you also mentioned all the points, necessary points of all the questions. And on the feedback part, I didn't find any kind of major grammatical mistake. But still, I want to say in one sentence you said because of that book. That books is not formally correct, but you can use because of those books. Okay, because it is in 12 form. That's why. And in one sentence you say, what is the idea of Buddha? It is not Buddha, it is Buddhism. What is the idea of Buddhism? Later on you have corrected, like Hinduism, you have mentioned. So thank you so much for that. And also, in last question you have said, you are not getting the correct word. So I just want to make correct you by saying that the correct sentence would be, The people who are from underprivileged category, uh, this is the correct sentence, okay? Because you are not getting the correct,
Okay, so I used the poor. That is the wrong word.
no, 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 no. You were, stuck in between, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from that, it
I
was a remarkable speech. So thank you so much for taking part and keep joining, keep signing.
okay. Thank you so much.
All
But I want to ask one thing, if you allow me.
yes.
Okay, so when I used the Buddha, so is it not correct because the Buddha was a person, right? The idea of Buddha.
Okay. So you said, your sentence was the idea of Buddha. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So you mentioned the person. Okay. Right. Right.
yeah.
I got your point.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Any other thing, like how can I like add, because informations are really less in my speech.
No, you
I
have to
just
be.
want to clarify one thing from his
Okay.
speech.
Please. Okay. Please mute yourself. Okay. Apart from that, you can use connectors while you spoke, right? In the sentences. You can use some connectors moreover because therefore, besides this, apart from that, to enhance the speech more beautiful.
What
Otherwise,
do
it
we
was
say these words?
connectors. Apart from that,
Connectors.
yeah, connectors.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so our next participant is K. Hello, hello.
Yes, Gemini.
K,
Hello.
K, are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, hi. How are
Hello.
you? Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm
I'm
fine.
good. How are you?
I'm also fine. So, K, are you ready with your answers?
Yeah.
Okay, you may go on.
Can you clarify me the three questions? I'm not clear about them.
Okay, okay. You can check the pin message. Okay,
Wait.
pin message grooming session in the top of the feed. Are you a spiritual or religious person? Second question is, have you ever had a
Okay.
spiritual experience? And third question is, do religious festivals bring people closer, even from different backgrounds?
Oh.
Did
So,
you got?
what I believe about is religion, yeah, got it. What I believe about religion and spirituality, I don't see like these are both different things. What I believe is that spirituality is a part of religion, it comes under it. So when I practice my religion, it also teaches me spirituality. So I'm kind of privileged in that way. And my what the second question is, if I had a spiritual experience.
Swati Sharma.
Like I don't had any spiritual experience, I must say, um, and I do hope that I will encounter an spiritual experience. But so far, I haven't encountered this. Like I don't have much to talk about this, so I would like to move forward on the last question. Do religious festivals? Well, I don't think like uh, a festival. Uh, Religious festival bring people closer because in every religion there are different ways to celebrate their festivals. So, like if it is Hinduism or Islam or Christianity. Everyone have their own religion and own ideologies. So they don't, I mean, there are some common beliefs in there, but if you look at in a large scheme of things, you don't find very common things in that. So like people can participate in religious festivals and they can come close, but what I have seen so far, it's not the case, but I hope for that. I think, yeah, this is all of from my side.
Okay, okay. Uh, it was a very short and speech from your side, I must say. I guess you are not aware of the question. It is okay. I guess it is also your first session, grooming session. So it's okay, no problem. You can also share your own experience, right? In the first question, uh, wrap it only within one sentence, I guess, 1 to 2 sentences. So try to elaborate more. So apart from that, I didn't have any kind of feedback to give you because the speech was very short. Uh, so yeah, if you take part in next session, so try to come up with content because we share questions um, like around 2 p.m. Okay, and you spoke with confidence and you spoke nice. While speaking, you were calm. So that's all from my side on your feedback. Thank you, Kate, for taking part.
Hello, ma'am. This is Pawan Sharma.
Yes, Pavan, tell me.
When is my turn? When is my turn, ma'am?
When you have given the name,
It is saying 11 number, and I think more people
11
have done.
number. Wait, wait. Uh,
Pawan Sharma.
wait. I can add you. Okay, you have to wait because you can take part after Aijal ma'am.
I just
Aijal ma'am, okay. After Aijal ma'am. Let me see. There are 4 to 5 people are in the queue. So after those, you can take part. I'm writing down your name, okay? Name.
why so, ma'am? I have given a website.
Website is not working today. So
Okay, okay,
we have,
that's fine.
yeah, that's why. Okay, now I'm calling our next participant, Abhishek. Are you there, Abhishek? I guess Abhishek is not there. Gurbani.
Hello,
Hello,
ma'am.
Gurbani.
Am I audible?
Okay.
Am I
Yeah, you
audible?
are audible. Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, just give me a second, okay, please. I have to change my place. Hello, miss.
Yes, Gurbani. Hi, how are you? Very good afternoon.
Hello, Swati.
Very good afternoon. Can
Hello,
you
Swati.
Who is
please
speaking
speak
in
me in
between?
between?
Yeah. Please don't interrupt while speaking. If you want to take part, just write down in chat section, okay? Please don't interrupt in between. Okay,
Yep.
Gurbani, I'm not going to take your time, so please, you may proceed with your speech.
Yes, please. Yep. Thanks a lot, Gemini ma'am. And let me see the questions. Okay. So, yep. Are you a spiritual or religious person? Yes, I am a religious person. Because I deeply believe in the teachings of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and the words of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji um, guided guided me in my life and give me peace. That's why I can say that if I am a religious person, although like maybe the answer is mine short, but this is what I wanted to say. So let me move forward. My second question: have you ever had a spiritual experience? Hmm. Spiritual experience means something the superficial power or ghost or something like that. But I didn't have real I didn't really had a spiritual experience in my life. But when I am in difficult situation or when I saw that I lost my inner peace in my life, then I go uh, to my room or Shri Gurudwara side, and then I pray alone or do a ardas. Then I feel like my enlightenment or my spiritual gurus, they guided me towards the right path. So hence I didn't feel like the ghost or something else, but in difficult situations, I truly feel like if I am in difficulty or I want inner peace, then the ardas gives me the inner peace. So yep, that's the my answer for this question. Third one question is: do religious festival bring people closer, even from different backgrounds? Without any doubt, I can say that yes, religious festivals bring people closer because if we saw in India that there is diversity, um, like in maybe in 2 or 3 kilometers, there are different kind of persons, different communities. Or although if I give my family example, then I am from Hindu family, but one of my bhabi is Sikhism, or I follow Sikhism because I know the teachings. So yep, definitely it bring people closer. Yeah, we celebrate each and every festival, or it gives us positive vibes. Yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, have you done with your speech?
Yes, ma'am, I'm done with my speech. Actually, I have very less answers for these three questions. I don't know what I said, but yep. And thanks a lot for giving me chance.
Okay, Gurbani, thank you so much for your wonderful speech. But I must say, your speech was very short and crisp, so I don't have much feedback to give you. But whenever you speak with very calm manner, so it is always soothing from your side to it is soothing to hear from you all the times, always. So yeah, thank you so much. And I just want to give one feedback that don't use the word yep, okay, again and again in the sentence
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
because
Actually,
it is informal word and in general conversation you can use with your friends, with your family members, but in a formal conversation avoid this word.
sure, ma'am. I definitely work on this. Actually, I wanted to say you sorry because previously you said to me that don't use this word. Or I worked, but right now I just slept. I was like sleeping and I woke up and in your session and I'm just not in, my brain is not training. So, but thanks a lot.
My brain is not working. Okay.
Yes, yes. My brain is not working. So thanks a lot, Miss.
Okay. Thank you so much once again. So I'm moving forward to our next participant. DND is also here. He also gave his name. So are you available now? Hello, DND.
Yes, I'm here.
So you can proceed with your speech.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, all the best.
Yes, wait, let me check. Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. So the first question: are you a spiritual or religious person? Okay, good question. So I am combo of both. But why? Because since childhood, whatever I have perceived from my society and the families and all, so totally I like a followed like a blindly I could say, without knowing the head and tail why we are following the religious like the things. Whether if you are coming from the Hindu background, so definitely you are going to what like a follow the religious book like the Gitas and all. If you are coming from like the Islam, so yeah, like the Quran. If you are coming from the like Christian, so you are following what like the Bible. But we don't know the ins and outs. But as we are getting mature, then we are like bit by bit we could say like delve into the spiritual path. But why? Yeah, just because of the purpose. We are not like getting peace in our life. We are always just entangled with like a materialistic things, always just fighting with the people without getting any cause why we are fighting, why we are married, why we are doing this and that and all. But when we see the religious thing, the religious books or religious like in any like a religion, we have like a certain beliefs, whether in the form of like the doctrines or the moral laws or whatever we have been following. We could easily connect with the like the constitution. Everyone like the even the like the whole nation, they have been just what like a following or just abide by the constitution without irrespective of their religion, the caste and all. But no, in spiritual, even we are a spiritual person without following any religion and all, so there is no like a restriction you should have coming from this background, this community and all. So yeah. And why? Just because of like a inner peace. Why we are not getting like the peace, why we always just entangle this and that, so that's why we are like a following. And the second I wanna say, also for the personal growth, we should also know ourselves better rather than the people and their perspective and all, in terms of the purpose, even understanding of life, everything, even regarding to the life. And if we go into the like bit like a delve into na, so bit like why we are even living, what is the purpose, this and that. So that's why we are like a tilt towards like a spiritual. And that's for like you, many people have like what like a different perception. They do meditation, they do just like what just like even go and just like totally isolated with everyone and just knowing their self by their own way. So that's all. Second question: have you ever had a spiritual experience? Yes, I could say nowadays I have. After joining so many even the temples, I could say like the ISKCON. There is one temple ISKCON. When I used to go, see the environment, see the people, even the gurus and the like the monk or the brahmachari whoever they are coming there na, so they have been just preaching in the congregation session. So what they used to just like teach us like just split or just come onto the part of like spiritual or this and that, but they have also follow some set norms. Even they are not like easy, even they are not like what like able to believe, differentiate between even in the Hindu religion too. So that's what I got from after just joining temples, this and that. Yeah, just like isolate yourself from everything and knowing yourself better. Why are you doing this, why are you doing that, why do you have friend, what the output you are getting, whether you are connected the people from the physically, the financially, emotionally, everything. But definitely you would put at the stake if you are knowing, if you are not knowing yourself better. So that's the moment. And we have already quoted that everything is momentary and transient. If you know, so you would definitely get the conclusion what is the purpose of life. And yeah, nowadays I could say after getting isolated from everyone, I'm getting peace. Yeah. So moving to the next one: do religious festival bring people closer even from the different backgrounds? Yes, I totally agree. If I come from like a Hindu background, like yes, I'm coming from Hindu background, like a Hindu community, we have so many festivals. You know, nowadays even the Durga Puja is going on or just running. So what is the even the history? What like we have been just following our culture. like the whether the Holi, the Chhat Puja, Durga, and so many festival we have. But all the festivals have only one what like the motto. Motto is like spreading the like the positivity. What happened in the past. Okay, but irrespective, even I'm saying irrespective of caste and religion, I'm again quoting, yes, we have like a certain religion, but we also spreading some positivity. Like if we talk about the like a Muslim, like the Islam, they have like what they have Muharram. If we don't know their culture, why they are following the Muharram, definitely we should have some like a hate, the way they are just what like going on the road spreading this and that and all. But if we know the inside and outs why they are following, same thing happening even in the every religion. We have following some culture, even the culture have some like a history, and we still have been following. So yes, and if they know their culture, if they know their history, they would definitely come closer and also spread some positivity in our like the religion too, whether they are coming from the other background or other community too. By and even we have seen many times, even we have seen with the naked eye, from different community they are coming, they are exchanging the sweets, even they have been just exchanging their nice thought. Okay, yeah, we should also learn from like, okay, I'm coming from like Bihar. I have seen even in the Chhat Puja, the way we are just what like just like distributing like the tekua this and that. So other community they are coming also, oh my god, wow, what the culture you have. So just because of na, even they are coming from the different background, they are also learning, they are also like getting positive vibes, even they have been spreading. So that's the culture we have. So that's all from my side.
Okay, DND, thank you so much for your wonderful speech. And you have spoken with great clarity and confidence. And you have content to share. It is the amazing thing. And apart from that, on the feedback part, I can say that in grammar part, you did some kind of mistake. Like in one sentence, you said if you follow Islam, uh, only you said Islam. If you follow Islam, it is also correct. Because I'm not saying it is not good, not correct, but to look as more formal, you can use if you follow Islam religion. Okay, try to use the religion word, and you said many times na. Okay, uh, na is a Hindi word, so avoid using Hindi word. But as we are from Indian background and we are not a native English speaker, so it is quite possible that we can use, but try to avoid using Hindi word and try to use connectors to enhance your speech. Like for example, connectors like moreover, because, therefore, besides this, apart from that, you can use. Okay,
Okay,
and
ma'am, thanks for giving. Okay, okay.
okay, and in one sentence you said Hindu. I'm from Hindu background, I guess you said. So Hinduism is more formal. You can use this word Hinduism. Other than that, the speech was insightful. So thank you so much again for taking part and keep participating, keep enhancing yourself.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thanks for giving a valuable feedback.
Yes, so I'm moving forward to our next participant, Kitu ma'am. Kitu ma'am, hello. Kitu ma'am,
Yeah, hi, hi. Good afternoon.
I thought why you are not speaking.
Oh,
Yeah, good
I'm
afternoon,
sorry.
ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Uh, I won't take much time. So should I start, Germany?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So very good afternoon, everyone. This is Kittu. Uh, Today's questions are very nice, and I would just love to share my thoughts on each question. So the first question is: are you a spiritual or a religious person? Okay. Um, I believe more in spirituality than in rituals. yes, I'm spiritual, but not very deeply. Uh, for me, it's about good energy and inner space. Still, I do follow some tradition like Ganesh Puja at home. So, like, every year during Ganesh Chaturthi, we bring Ganesh idol at home. Um, and I have grown up watching my mummy do all the preparation, the decoration, the prayers, the aarti, and like it feels so special. Uh, so whenever I ask my mummy why we have to do it, she explains everything so deeply, and that gives me a strong connection. And I also have faith in Lord Ganeshi. So whenever I feel like tensed or worried, I just take his name, and it truly makes me feel more calmer. So I'll move to the second question. Uh, what is that? Have you ever had a spiritual experience? Yes, I have. Sometimes it comes in a very small, simple moments. Like, for example, sitting quietly near the sea, like makes me feel peaceful and connected. Lighting a diya at the home during Diwali also gives me a very inner calm. So, uh, once during Ganesh Chaturthi, uh, while doing aarti with my family, I felt a very deep vibration inside me. It wasn't dramatic, but I felt lighter, like something positive was guiding me. So even watching my mom pray feels like a spiritual experience because her faith is so strong that it creates positivity all around us. So yes. And the last question is, do religions festival bring people closer even from different backgrounds? Uh, I yes, definitely yes. Festivals always bring joy and togetherness. For example, Navratri is full of Garba nights where people from every background dance together. And Holi also is another festival where even strangers put colors on each other and laugh like a friends. I also have friends from different religions. We celebrate Eid by enjoying Shevaya, Christmas by exchanging gifts, and Diwali with sweets. So um even modern days like Valentine days and Rose days are celebrated uh in our girls group. So it's a full of laughter, fun, and musty. So this celebration, whether traditional or modern, always bring people closer and create very beautiful memories. So yes, festival bring people closer. Yeah, that's all from my side, my dear. Thank you so much.
Okay, Kitty ma'am, today you were in very haste, so yeah, but still, you have spoken with great clarity and confidence, and the speech was very insightful. And yeah, I don't have any negative feedback. Just I want to say you have used one Hindi word masti, so please try to avoid Hindi word. Other than that, it was a very remarkable speech. So thank you so much, Kitty ma'am, for your participation.
Thank you so much. I was just in the flow that I just forgot,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank you so
now
much. Sorry. Yeah.
our next participant is Eisenman.
Hello, good afternoon, Gemini.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fit as well. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also fine, ma'am. So I hope you
Okay.
are ready to answer. So
Yes,
now
I
can
am.
yeah, you
Okay,
can.
thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Aizal Zara. Okay, let's dive into my questions. Are you a spiritual or religious person? Yes, I would say I am both. Like as a Muslim, religion is deeply connected to spirituality. It's not just about rules, but about finding peace and meaning in life through my faith. For instance, when I pray namaz, it's not only an obligation, but also a moment of spiritual connection with Allah Ta'ala. Like sometimes even small acts like saying Alhamdulillah when I feel grateful make me feel grounded and spiritually uplifted. Now moving on to my second question. Have you Okay. Have you ever had a spiritual experience? Yes, I have. One of the most powerful ones was during Ramadan. After a long day of fasting, when I stayed with my family to break the fast, I felt this overwhelming sense of gratitude for food, health, and loved ones. Like it was more than just eating, it was like my soul was being nourished. And another time was while listening to the Quran Pak recitation at night at the time of Taraweeh prayers. So, yeah, even without focusing on even single word, the rhythm and depth touches my heart in a way that felt beyond the physical world. Like I can't express that feeling. So yeah, moving to my third question, last question. Do religious festival bring people closer even from different backgrounds? Well, definitely. For example, during Eid, we visit neighbors and share food, regardless of what to say, whether they are Muslim or non-Muslim. I have seen how non-Muslim friends join in celebration, try traditional sweets, and greet us with Eid Mubarak. That feeling is amazing, and it creates warmth and unity. Similarly, when I have been invited to Diwali gatherings or to Christmas gatherings, I felt included and respected. So, religious festivals often reminds us of values like kindness, gratitude, and community, which are universal, right? So, yeah, being Muslim shapes how I see spirituality. It's about balance between worship, daily life, and relationship with others. So, I believe festivals and spiritual experience just highlight how connected we really are. Thank you so much. I'm done with my answers.
Wow, Aizal ma'am. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for your insightful speech. And what we'll say on feedback part, as always, you did a fantastic job with all the answers, and your speech was with great clarity and confidence and full of enthusiasm. Apart from that, I didn't find any kind of grammatical mistake. So keep signing, keep joining the sessions.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gemini.
Yeah. So I'm moving forward to our next participant, Pavan Sharma. Are you there? I guess Pavan Sharma is not here. So Elysian. Elysian is here. Elysian is also not here. Deepak.
Gemini, ma'am. I'm present.
Yeah. Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon.
Yeah, and also very happy Navratri. So I hope you are ready with your answers, so you can start.
Okay, okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. Myself, Deepak, and I'm inviting you all to listen me. And today we have again 3 questions for grooming session. Now we have first question, that is, are you a spiritual or religious person? So I believe in both spiritual or religious. So let's break it down. What is the spirituality more about? So what I understand about this spirituality is more about your inner innovation, inner satisfaction, growth, and calmness. These are the essential things for a human being which require for having very stable lifestyle. So this is the thing about this spirituality, and at present people believe more on spirituality because from the spirituality you gain real happiness. You experience rather than believing. You perform rather no you transform yourself rather than performance. So this is the basic things which define about the spirituality. And what I understand about the religious. So religious is basically the tradition, culture which you follow through your I would say your generation or your family. So we respect. So this is the more about spirituality and religion. Both are different, but if we compare both things, then both are comes in a single frame because each thing connected each other. So now let's move to second question. Have you ever had spiritual experience? So for this question, I have clear answer. Yeah, I have experience, spiritual experience. And yeah, it is a experience where you feel more calm, you get relaxed, you feel happiness, and you feel situation should be like spirituality because here at the moment you enjoy more and you discover yourself what the thing actually which you need to do and purpose of life you define from the spirituality. And we can take example just if you walking at the morning and if you are feeling very good relaxed and you are feeling more happiness, so this is also a kind of spirituality because what the concept of spirituality concept is very simple: happiness, growth, and inner innovation. So both things align. So I would say, yeah, this is the thing. So let's move to on third question. Do religious festivals bring people closer, even from different background? So undoubtedly, religious festival bring people closer. We live in India and we have multiple respond for this question. We have example, even we are the example that really religious festival bring people closer. Right now in Hinduism, we are enjoying Durga Puja. Even after Durga Puja, we will enjoy Chhat, Diwali, and many more festival. So we can see in the society, many people come in one picture. They perform their activities like they indulge uh, while puja or something which related to the tradition. So this thing really bring people closer. And one more thing, that is we see diversity in community. But when it comes to spiritual religious function, people get together, they share their bond, they share their uh, experience, and many more things. Okay, so this is my answer, and there is more one thing, that is the even from different background. Yeah, background also matter. Background we can consider like caste, or we can consider different religion. People also come closer to celebrate each other. So yeah, here I am done. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Deepak, thank you so much for your wonderful speech. And you have spoken with, you are very calm and composed while you were speaking. And I didn't find any kind of grammatical mistake measures, but still I have noted down two sentences in which you have done mistake. So in the correct sentence should be which is followed by, but you didn't use any kind of preparation after follow. In one sentence you said I have experienced something else. The correct sentence would be I have experienced the situation. Okay. Other than that, it was a nice speech from your side, and thank you so much once again for taking part and keep joining the session.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so our next participant is Pawan Sharma is not here. Elysian is here. Are you there? Let me see. Elysian is here.
Yes,
Yeah, you can speak. Elysian,
yes, I am here.
can you speak a little bit louder? Your voice is too low.
Actually, my class has started, so I can't speak loud.
You are not audible.
Is it?
Yes.
Actually, my class has started, so I can't speak bit more louder.
The voice is not clear.
He can't
Elysian,
speak
if you are
more
just
louder because he's in his class. That's
Yes.
why.
Yes. Audio is clear. Clean sound.
so Elysian, are you going to speak or not right now?
Is it fine? Am I audible enough to understand?
Hello. Hi, sir.
Okay, you can start. Okay, I have to listen.
What
Hey,
can I
Kumar
do?
Manu, please
Okay.
don't interrupt in between. That time you also interrupted. If you want to take part, then please try to add your name in the chat section.
Okay. So can I start?
Yeah, Elysian, you go ahead.
Okay, I will try to finish within 1 or 2 minutes. I will not take much time.
Sorry?
Okay. I will try to complete within 1 or 2 minutes. I won't take much time.
Okay.
Okay. So about the first question, have you ever had spiritual? No. This is the second question. Okay. So the first question is, are you spiritual or religious person? I wouldn't say that I am religious in the traditional sense, and I don't always follow every ritual strict, but consider my spiritual. Um, I try to connect with the life, like people in the way they Hello, am I audible, man?
Hello?
Yes, I'm audible.
Yes.
Okay, let me try again. Question. I'm missing the question. Where it is? Okay, I'll do one thing. Just give me 1 minute. I will rejoin. Is that fine?
Yeah, you can
Hello.
rejoin.
Yeah, I'm going outside. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes.
Till then time, I can take other participant because we don't have.
Yes, until take another participant.
Okay, let me see who have added the name. Maverick. Maverick, are you there? Maverick. Maverick, or what is the correct pronunciation?
Yeah, Maverick is the correct pronunciation.
Okay, Maverick sir. So good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you as well.
Yeah, I hope you are doing great. So you
Yeah,
can
I'm doing
proceed with the
fine.
answers. All the best.
Okay, thank you. So, the questions. Let me see the question. So, I saw the question. So, the first question, if I'm a spiritual or religious person, yes, I think I am a religious person, and I wouldn't call myself a very spiritual person, but I feel, I follow my religion. I don't follow it as much as I should, but I definitely try to follow the principles of my religion. So I would call myself a religious person, and I'm not as spiritual as I want to be. I'm a work in progress, I would say. Uh, the second question: have I ever had a spiritual experience? Uh, yes, I have had spiritual experiences in my life. I call those experiences spiritual because, at many times in my life, I have found myself all alone, and then I immediately had this feeling that I'm not alone in this world. There is some a bigger power. There is some bigger power watching over me, and I'm not all alone in this. I have felt that in my life, and many a times I have underperformed, but I have gotten results far beyond my expectation. So I feel like, no, the bigger power uh, has done something for me. So I have had spiritual experience in my life. I call such experiences spiritual because I feel the presence of a spiritual entity, the presence of a bigger power. So I would say yes. And last question: do religious festivals bring people closer, even from different backgrounds? Yes, I do. They do bring people closer. Behind every religious festival, there is a deep message. There is a story around it. Take any religious festival, for instance. There's a story why the people follow such religious festivals, and it's mostly to celebrate certain things, to celebrate good things. So I think religious festivals are very important like that, because we get to celebrate the goodness, the good things about the world, about the life, and people get to connect with each other. And I have seen people celebrate religious festivals, like people from different religions come together and they celebrate religious festivals. So I think, yeah, religious festivals do bring people closer.
Hello,
Was it?
Maverick.
Yeah, was I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you are audible. Have you done with
So
your speech, Maverick?
yeah, I try to answer all the three questions. I
Okay,
hope I was
thank you so
audible
much.
throughout. My
Yeah,
pleasure,
yeah,
ma'am.
you are audible. Yeah, you are audible. Actually, I was facing some network issue, that's all. Okay,
So
so
I can
Maverick,
I can answer the questions again if you were not
no, no,
able to
no,
hear
no,
them
it's okay,
properly.
it's okay.
Okay,
No,
ma'am.
I guess in the last 2 or 3 words I was not connected, but it's okay. I
Okay,
have
ma'am.
uh, I have heard all the answers from your side, so it was a nice speech from your side. You have spoken with great clarity and confidence, and you have good content to share. So I want to say that thank you so much once again for taking part. And I didn't find any kind of major grammatical mistake, so there is no any negative feedback from my side. So yeah,
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words mean a lot.
okay. So I have to check who is our next participant. Let me check. I guess so. Okay, Elysian is also joined again.
Yes,
So now you
yes,
can
now I
speak.
can speak. Yes, yes, now I can speak. Hope now I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, okay. By the way, how are you, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay, so let's start. So first question is, are you spiritual or religious person? Uh, so yeah, I'm not religious, and I don't follow all the rituals which I learned, which taught by my elders. But I am a spiritual. I try to understand life and learn from my experiences by my religion teaches good values like being kind, patience, grateful, gratitude, and I try to follow them in my daily life. I like to learning lessons from my religion, but I focus more on feeling connected, like inside, rather than just doing or following rituals. So I can say I am a spiritual, and religion helps me to grow as a person. And about the second question, yeah, have you ever had a spiritual experiences? Yes, I have. And I started practicing meditation when I was about 10 years old. And sometimes when I meditate, I feel like very calm, very peaceful. like all my worries just disappear. And in those moments, I feel connected to something bigger, something I feel like very powerful experiences, very calm, like peace of mind, and like life or something connected to universe. There is something energy, and it's hard to explain the exact feeling, but it's feel like really good inside. Even very small thing like watching nature or sitting quietly give me the same calm and the same feeling. And these experiences make me feel happy and peaceful in my daily life. And about the third question, um, do religious festivals bring people closer, even from different background? Yes, I believe festivals bring people closer, even from different background.
You are not audible, Elysian. Are you speaking? Hello, Elysian. Hello, Elysian. Are you speaking? Hello, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay. Elysian, are you done with your speech or like you want to speak more? I think he has.
Yes, ma'am, I was speaking. I think again the network issue.
Yeah, you were not audible that time. Like in the
Hello.
third question. You can start with the third question, okay?
Oh my gosh. Actually, okay. So, but
Yes.
third question, do really what is the question? Let me find. Okay, do religious festivals bring people closer, even from different background? So yes, I believe festival bring people together. A festival like Diwali or Eid are not just about the rituals, but also about the sharing happiness, food, and time with family, friends, and neighbors. They help people to connect and understand each other better. Today, some people focus more on like kind of show off, but when we celebrate the festival genuinely, festival like people feel close and united, and they remind us that we are all part of our one community, not matters our background. So yeah, I do feel that all festivals. Yes, ma'am, actually I have done. Actually, I'm in the class, so I can't speak more.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
So Elysian, I will not take much time on your feedback part. So you have spoken with very confidence, and while speaking, you were very calm and composed, which is the positive thing. I just noted down one grammatical mistake. You have said one past incident, right? So in past incident, you should say with when I did meditation. Okay, you have
Ma'am,
to use.
still I am practicing, right? So I choose whenever I do meditation, right?
Okay, okay. Oh, sorry, sorry. Okay, no problem. In present tense, you can say I do, but I thought that it was a past incident, so that's why I'm correcting your mistake. So, okay, no worries.
Sorry, ma'am.
Thank you once
Actually,
again. Thank
it
you
was
once
totally
again.
missed because I was in class, so I couldn't speak
Yeah.
properly. Sorry for that.
Keep signing, keep enhancing yourself. So, I guess Ellison is the last participant of today's grooming session. So, this is a time for wrapping up the session. So as we come to end of today's session, I would like to thank each and one of you for taking part. and I hope you find it helpful and enjoyable. And I'm Gemini signing off now. Have a great day ahead and see you next time.